New NBA champs, Morgan Wallen brings out a special guest, and a classic spoof is coming back. All that and more on
What did I miss?
Life's too fast-paced for you to be scrolling the internet. You're too busy.
Mingling.
You're mingling?
It's mingling season.
It's hot out.
It's hot out, so people are outside, and it's the perfect occasion to mingle. You know?
And?
You go to a food court.
Yes.
You sit down.
Yes.
Somebody next to you.
Yes.
It's almost weird if you don't mingle.
You got to give a little nod or a little hello, how are you?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, people are busy mingling out here. It's how you meet new people.
I like it.
Especially when you're eating the same food.
Yes, indeed. AP content creator here at One Bone. I'm Adam, one of the co-founders of One Bone. There's a new NBA champ.
Oh, man, we called it.
We called it. We definitely called it. We could go back to the tape.
That's right.
OKC Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luke
right.
Dort, Chet, Jalen Williams.
All the guys who are to be superstars next year, but not this year yet.
Well, I mean, listen, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander,
Yeah.
MVP of the season.
Right.
Finals MVP. Won the championship.
Right.
Scoring title.
Uh-huh.
He has solidified himself as the new face of the NBA, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now people are going to start to recognize the face and the name.
Exactly. And he's also representing for Canada, which is pretty dope.
Nice. Where's he from again?
I think Hamilton?
Okay. There's some Montreal guys on.
Yeah. Lou Dort
Okay.
is from Montreal.
Yeah.
So that's epic. And then there was another player on the Pacers that was from Montreal as well.
Nice. They're going to bring the trophy here.
Obviously, unfortunate injury. I don't know if you saw Tyrese Halliburton go down in the first quarter. It was rough. Definitely looking like the Achilles. You saw it, Leticia? Yeah, it was not pretty. Obviously, you never want to see that. Will people put an asterisk on it? I don't know, but the OKC Thunder did what they had to do. That's for sure.
It's part of the game. It comes with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Morgan Wallen, country artist. I don't know if you know Morgan Wallen.
I don't.
Okay, so Morgan Wallen is a dog, as we like to call it.
Yeah.
And every show, he brings out a special guest simply to walk into the stadium with him.
Right.
Night 2 of his next series of his tour, he brought out Drizzy Drake. And it's just epic. You know, they walk in, they're drinking a little bit. It's a full, 3.5 minute walk down to the stage from the tunnel. And just very cool to, see, just two different genres come together. AP, you're Morgan Wallen, okay?
I'm Morgan Wallen.
Imagine.
It's okay. I'm gonna have to work my imagination.
Yeah.
All
Country,
right.
set the country vibe.
Guy with mullet.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm just saying, if you were doing your walk-in to your concert, and you have to bring out a special guest to wow the crowd and to give you the ultimate boost of confidence and let's go.
Yeah.
Who you bringing?
You already know I'm bringing out Busta Rhymes.
Ooh.
You gotta bring out Busta Rhymes. Woo-ha!
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
Yeah. You just.
Come on, son.
Yeah. Just hyping you up crazy.
Yeah. I need Busta with me. I need Busta.
That's a great call. Yeah, I love that.
I put on my Instagram the other day, I said I need more Missy Elliott in my life. I haven't gotten enough Missy.
She was just on tour recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Missy, Busta,
oh, yeah, they're all
Timbaland, Sierra.
I'm bringing all of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, need the whole squad.
Yeah.
I love that.
I won't even perform. I'll let them.
Yeah. I'm bringing them out to my show, and you know what, guys? Just take over from here.
Exactly.
Like Morgan Wallen is like, Drake, do your thing.
Yeah, do your thing for 30 minutes, man.
Yeah, for sure. I was looking at scrolling the internet, and this is why we do this show, so you don't have to scroll the internet. Spaceballs. Woo. Were you a fan? Have you ever seen it?
I've heard of it.
Okay.
But it's crazy. I take Star Wars so serious.
Do you?
I don't like a spoof version.
Whoa.
I take it very seriously.
So you're very in on the Star Wars world?
I believe in the Force.
Yes.
I believe in good versus evil.
Okay.
All that stuff. And I feel like you can't spoof that shit.
I mean, you're literally saying the most generic things about Star Wars. I'm actually starting to contemplate if you're even a Star Wars fan.
I mean, Yoda.
Give me a Star Wars deep cut to really prove to me that you are Star Wars.
I mean, look, you can't just pick the color of your lightsaber. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That stuff is assigned to you.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, you're right. For the guys who need to protect the Star Wars brand like AP, I understand why you wouldn't be a fan of Spaceballs. But Spaceballs, Mel Brooks, absolutely
Shout out Mel
hilarious.
Brooks, so he's funny as hell.
Yeah, of course.
I saw Blazing Saddles.
He's the GOAT.
Yeah,
he's the GOAT in my
He's the GOAT.
opinion.
Yeah.
So Spaceballs is making a return in 2027, I think. And they basically went into like how there's, you know, a trilogy of this and a spoof of this and and like we've been asleep for a long time. So Spaceballs is coming back 2027.
Nice.
What's another, you know, franchise that you would like to see maybe a spin-off of?
Yeah, I mean, they're bringing back a lot of horror movies.
Okay.
They're bringing back like the comedies, but I want to see them bring back like some of these rom-coms. So like maybe like Hitch, you know what I'm saying? Like a new Hitch.
Yes.
With the new dating world and the apps and stuff. I would like to see that. You know what I mean? Yeah, but not starring Will Smith this time around. Somebody new.
So you would want like a totally new spin on Hitch. Like you wouldn't want like Hitch being like a grandfather or something.
That's right. Like maybe get like a divorcee guy who's trying to get back in the game, and then you got a guy who was never married, you know what I'm saying? And they link up and he's like, show me the way, man. And he's like, yo, you don't want none of this, bro. Like, but then they go out and they, you know what I'm saying, they maneuver.
Yeah.
You know?
See, I more so want continuations of storylines, but like bring me all the way. You know, like for example, one of my favorite rom-coms, if we're going in that world, It's Complicated, which I have brought up a few times.
What's in that?
It's Meryl Streep. It's Alec Baldwin, Steve Martin. Classic, John Krasinski. But so like what I would love is if they pull that story forward and then they maybe focus on the kids a little bit. And now their kids are like in complicated relationships.
The next generation.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I would like to see.
like that.
So,
Yeah.
you know, rom-com people, please get at us. We've got some ideas for you.
Yeah.
But Spaceballs 2027, it is coming. AP, you got a fit on right now.
Oh, man.
Talk to me.
Listen, man, I've been tucking these shirts in.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you've been doing your thing.
That's one tuck.
Yeah.
One no tuck.
Yeah.
I've been tucking in these French terries right now, man. Look at this, man.
Yeah. Very cool. You got the jorts on. Yeah. We got to get belts.
Yeah.
You're right. We got to get belts.
Got the jorts.
You got the jorts on. I've got the orange at the feet.
Yeah, the orange.
I'm pulling the
I
orange.
think you got to give him a little kick. So, yeah.
Orange.
Kick.
I've got the orange being
Can you
pulled
do that
out.
again? I'll do a sound effect.
Orange. I'm pulling the orange from the floral yacht short, which is completely sold out, by the way, but the floral yacht shirt is still available. I got an Everywhere tee on, super lightweight, and I got the Everywhere boxer briefs. It's I'm sweating just sitting here. It's that hot outside, so we hope you're taking it nice and easy. It's cool out there for you, or you're finding some air conditioning.
That's right. You got to get your mingle on.
Maybe a fan.
Yeah.
Maybe ice cubes, you know, whatever you're doing.
Even if you listen to Ice Cube, it'll cool you down.
Yes. Yeah. And or iced tea might cool you down as well.
That's right.
We got the One Bone playlist cooking. We've got a sale on our website right now going on. It's bundle time, people. 1 to 2 products is 10% off. 3 to 4 products is 15% off. 5 and up products is 20% off. Go with the 5 and up products. That's how you save the most. You do your thing. Yeah. We have a new drop coming up. This is our 7-year anniversary on the way. A sick collab, a print with Aaron Brooks. You could see it on our social media. That's dropping this week. So thank you for rocking with us. Have a great day. Own your fit. OneBone.com. You know the drill.